take some big, deep breaths in and out, nice and slow, please.
It's just such an honor to be part of such a small community, the 1% of us who have served.
There's many things we bring to the table.
We're gonna be right in here, okay?
It's definitely been a learning experience and a growing experience. I'm definitely a different person.
It's great to see you.
He could understand some of the things that I've been through.
I was a corpsman in the Navy. I was in Alaska on an island in the Aleutians. I worked in the ward, I worked in the operating room, labor and delivery. I also did sea and air rescue when fishermen in the Bering Sea were injured. We'd go out and bring them into our hospital. I work at the Texas Institute of Restorative Neurotechnology. I'm working on some computer software to look at the brain, what's actually happening, what areas are active, and how can we use that activity to identify Alzheimer's and help with epilepsy treatment. I'm also doing some work in brain-computer interface, potentially working with pediatrics to help children with mobility impairments. I think it's a great place for veterans to work. It's a very supportive environment. You are working with people who truly are passionate about their jobs, and it's a similar sort of camaraderie that I had in the Navy.
I am a flight surgeon for an F-35 fighter squadron out of Fort Worth. My role is to make sure the pilots are healthy and free to fly, fight, and win. You have to make sure that they're safe for themselves and that they're able to carry out the mission without any distractions from a health problem. Here at UT Physicians, I think my training as a flight surgeon and as an officer in the Air Force translates tremendously well here in the civilian world.
Your temperature is 96.
I joined the Army National Guard in 2019. Being a medic in the National Guard, especially so young, when I joined when I was 19, you learn a lot in such a short time, and you're given a lot of responsibility very quickly.
It's important to have veteran doctors in the civilian world because there's something about military training as an officer, but also military medicine is unique, unlike anything we've ever seen.
In 1986, I was an ROTC student in college, and I went and trained in California. I earned my navigator wings and was assigned to the KC-135, where I became an instructor navigator and a wing flight safety officer. Where he's serving now is where I served 30-something years ago.
Veterans have a lot of experience and a lot of stories and knowledge to offer us.
I feel like we understand each other on a different level.
A much broader appreciation of people from all walks of life.
The opportunity to meet other veterans that are in the healthcare system, such as Dr. Blacker, it's really a blessing.